If you think there is something not quite right in your ads and you like to speak with Meta and get things resolved, you have created a campaign, then you might want to talk with Meta to understand why, so you can get problems resolved yourself. What's going on, ad gang? It's your boy Jerry the Ad Wizard coming back at you with a brand new video. And today we're going to be looking at something that you may be wondering. If you're running Meta ads and you need to talk with Meta, maybe your ads aren't running, maybe there's something that you want to ask them, maybe you need to query something and there's something in your ad manager not quite right. Don't forget that you can speak to Meta directly and get the answers that you need in order for your Meta ads to run as best as they possibly can do, okay? So I'm going to go through some tips and tricks today to show you how you can speak with Meta directly. So stick with us, guys. Grab your coffees and grab your hats. It's time to spin up some ad magic. Okay, so I'm going to go through exactly the options that you have if you want to talk to Meta directly, if you're having any concerns or doubt about your ads. You want to speak with them, you want to get them resolved. Okay, so the first tip that I would give, if you have the ability to, the network and the resources, speak with somebody at Meta directly. Okay, this isn't an option that everybody has. Not everyone is fortunate enough to have an acquaintance in Meta directly, but if you do, talk to them, okay? They can get issues resolved very, very quickly from the inside. Not everybody has this. It's not an available thing within your network. If you know somebody working Meta, they can give you direction, pass the thing that you're looking for onto somebody else who can help you very, very quickly, okay? So that's my tip number one, guys. The availability and the connections and the network. Speak to somebody at Meta directly who works there, who can help us out. Method number two, to contact Meta support. The next thing I would recommend, if you have a dedicated account manager, this isn't your Facebook rep, this is your account manager. Typically, if you're spending a certain amount on Meta, then Meta will assign you a proper account manager. Much like Google, Meta also have teams that are a lot more robust than a Facebook marketing manager or a Facebook expert to help you out on tiny little things. Sometimes I'd actually very much recommend staying clear of these guys because they don't always have the technical knowledge. They're not quite sure on what some of the reasons are. Their expertise around the platform isn't too great. So, but this is different, guys, okay? An account manager is if you're spending a certain amount on Meta, Meta will choose an account manager to work on your account. Same with Google. Speak to somebody directly in the company and you have an account manager, speak to the account manager. If you can't speak to anybody in the company directly and you don't have an account manager, don't worry, guys, I've got you covered. There's going to be another step to this. Don't talk to a Facebook rep, okay? The amount of times it says, oh, yeah, schedule an appointment. Some of these people, they're very, very insistent on wanting to talk with you. And then when they do, they realize that your expertise on Meta ads is probably even a lot higher than theirs, okay? These aren't dedicated account managers, ad account managers who are highly technical and trained within the Meta system. They are Facebook reps, basically Facebook sales reps that will allow you to do a very basic introduction into the system, give some recommendations that are super basic and don't really have capabilities or the capacity to help you out on a technical level. So if you have any queries, this is what you need to do instead, okay? I've got a solution here that allow you, if you don't have any of the two above points and you do have a Facebook rep but you don't want to talk to them, okay, this is what you need to do, guys, instead. Don't talk to your Facebook rep. Okay, and that recommendation is to speak to Meta through their support page. I'm going to show you exactly where to do that. It can move around a little bit, but I just wanted to show you where to speak with them if you need to speak with them directly. You don't need an account manager. You don't need anyone on the inside. You just need an ad account and the website URL, and then you can go and talk to Meta directly. Some downsides to this is that sometimes it can take a little while for Meta to respond to you. You're normally put in a queue. That queue can range anywhere from 10 minutes to an hour sometimes, I found. You get put in a queue, and then you get to speak with somebody directly. You can share screenshots, share screen recordings, and tell them exactly the issue you're having, and they'll get it resolved, I found, very, very quickly, very promptly, and very efficiently. So I'm very much an endorsement of this. If you can't do any of the above two to get things solved quickly, utilize the Meta support page. It's a little bit hidden, guys, so that's why I thought I'd make this, because not everybody knows where to find it, but I'm going to show you exactly what we need to do to talk to Meta, okay? Right, guys, before we go any further, if you're new here, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss any more important updates. We are here many times a week to help business owners, entrepreneurs, digital marketeers get the best from their online, paid media, and digital marketing strategies. But without further ado, let's get on with the video. Okay, guys, so I'm in the Meta Ad Manager, and where you need to navigate to is this little dial here, which is Account Overview. Okay, you're going to go to Account Overview. Like I said, this may move, but right now it's an Account Overview. This little dial here, you're going to click Account Overview, and you're going to get brought to the Account Overview page, which has a lot of the issues, a lot of the support cases that you've raised, etc. Here is exactly where we're going to find how to speak with Meta. Okay, you're going to go all the way down to the very bottom, guys, and here it's going to say, do you need support? Do you still need help? You're going to click Contact Support here. Okay, you're going to get navigated to the contact support page, and here is a form. Okay, you're going to select which ad account you're having a problem with. You're going to select the issues you're having, and then it's going to ask you, hey, here's a text box. Here's an opportunity to upload screenshots or a video or screen recording. What is the issue you're having? Okay, so that's what we're going to do. And then we're going to be able to speak to Meta directly about the issue very quickly and very efficiently. Okay, so that's cool. And then you start by prompting it, what is the issue that you're having? Okay, so in this particular example, we're going to say, ads are stuck at 0 impressions. The ads aren't moving. The ads aren't working. Why is that happening? We have 0 impressions on our ads. Here, it's going to give you a range of different options, and we're going to select the one that we think is most applicable to us, okay? It's a form, basically, these guys. And as we fill in the form, we get to speak with Meta at the end. So that's kind of cool. So the issue you're having here is no delivery or under delivery. We're going to click on that. It's going to ask you, hey, which ad account are you talking about? So we're going to select the ad account that we're talking about. It's then going to load. And it's going to ask you, okay, can you be more specific? What is it specifically around this? And what I've found works really, really nicely here. If you have the opportunity or the ability to press something else, this will allow you to customize what it is exactly that you're talking about. So out of all these things, I can potentially choose one of them, but I choose voluntarily. I'm going to press something else, and it's going to say, okay, what are the issues? Going to press contact support, as I just did. And then now here is where we attach our video file. We specify how we want us to contact us. If the communications drop, they'll reach back out to us and make sure everything's resolved. And this is exactly where we start. As we can see here, guys, waiting time, 4 minutes. Okay, it really depends on the time of day that you speak to these guys. Here, right now, 4 minutes. 4 minutes I need to wait before I can speak with Meta and get this resolved, okay? Sometimes they're on the chat system for a little bit whilst they try and figure stuff out. But look, guys, this is really, really responsive. I fully admire Meta for doing this. They've done this for a number of years. And it is a very, very quick and easy way to get things debugged and to troubleshoot your ads if they are not working, okay? So really cool, guys. This is where you go to do that and speak with Meta directly if you have any problems about your ads. So it's going to type an example to show you the very end of the process. Because I've told them my email that I want them to reach me at, my phone number, and I've typed in a little message so they know what the context of this is. I have found that you do need to repeat this, so make sure you copy this message, because as you talk to this Meta support system, they don't always go into active mode straight away. Just copy and paste that original message or the original message that you've written for your problem it back into the chat system, and then it'll start working through it. Okay, so that's just a little tip as well. I found that to be a little bit quicker. So I'm going to attach a screenshot as well, and the screenshot I'm using has been annotated as a screenshot of the ad account, okay, the issue that I'm having, so that they can see exactly very quickly straight away what could be the issue. Okay, so I've circled the fact that these particular ads are stuck in preparing mode for a little while, and the time on which they were activated to let them know that these ads have been stuck here for a little while under preparing delivery and haven't gone live. Okay, so I did a screenshot. I circled the bits that are a problem, which I highly recommend doing as well, and then I'll add it into this so they have some clarity as well as to what I'm seeing and what I think what the issue could be. Okay, so you want to give them as much information as possible. Then you're going to press down here, start chat, and then it's going to say request submitted, support is on its way. You're going to press here, start chat. It's going to give you some automated messages. It's going to say, hey, why didn't you try doing this? And what you need to do here, guys, is press no. Okay, did this get you the help that you needed? Have a little read. It might have resolved it for you. But if not, press no, and you're going to speak to an agent. Okay, so I'm going to press no, and then it's going to pass me on to somebody, the next Meta representative at support, to help us troubleshoot this problem. Here we go. The next available agent will be along shortly. Very good. So hopefully that clears things up. Thanks so much for watching, guys. And that's it for today. Thanks so much for the support. So much for watching. If you have any questions at all, don't forget to hit a comment down below if you got any questions. Hopefully that gives you a really good idea how to speak to Meta, how to contact them. If you have any problems or any concerns, you can reach out to them directly and get them resolved. If you have any questions at all, hit me a comment down below. I'm Jerry the Ad Wizard. You can follow me at Jerry Griffiths on LinkedIn, at Jerry Ad Wizard on Instagram, and at Jerry Dreadlocks everywhere else. If you'd like to watch another video on how to optimize your Meta ad account to get the best from its AI, click this video up here. And if nothing else and you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all the support. And wherever you are in the world, I bid you peace, love, a wonderful rest of your day. And as always, I will catch you in the next one.